Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is going to be the Syphilis Destroys Everything compilation video, whatever you want to call it. And just like the Raiden video, unfortunately, I don't have very many 4 wins Physalis on my friends list, and I've tried my best to find as many as I could. So please respect that I might not be able to get to a whole lot of boss fights, but I'll try to do as many as I can, including this one, which I feel like still would become, decently challenging to most players, and I think that's a good challenge to do. So of course it's not Demon Wall, but I'm going to try my best with this one and see what we can do. So we're going to be setting ourselves up here, the Syphilis type and Deep Concentration. So for our first turn, of course, we'll be doing no damage. This is the preparation. So that's there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and use, I think, Physalis type. Keep your concentration. Physalis type. And we're going to go ahead and use the water, because we don't want to use wind, because it's just not really something we want to be doing. So not worry about wind too much. And I'll be back when we do the damage. So this is going to be our first bit of damage here. Just the prep turn still. It's still really just the prep turn yet. But we're still doing good damage. Alright, here's our strong point, or at least one of our strong points. We're all set up and ready to go. Very good damage. So here we are again, the same situation. We're going to do damage here. Very good. Alright, this should be the this should be the finale, sorry about that. This should be the finale because we have our cooldown locked here. And we're going to be using, obviously not the other one, we don't want to use wind. So we're going to be using the water one. And, I mean, you can use wind, sure, but I don't want to this particular time. So, I'm just going to use wind. Yeah, it was over. I don't know why. I guess wall was in my macro, I guess. I don't know. I think this macro was for like Dark Visions or something, so whoops. You kind of jeopardized the chain a little bit there. Kind of broke it, I think. But overall, I think that was a very good performance. 5 turns with only around 200% Dragon Killer. I think that's all that's possible with all the requirements that are needed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we'll go ahead and show you guys some more content here in the next part. So here we are with another fight, and since this person has Leviathan on, I might as well just try to use this one, because at least it has some Spirit or Fairy Killer equipped. So, and there's not very much for magic, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. So we've done all our prep, and we are ready to go. The first turn here for damage. Not too bad for the first turn of damage. So we're ready with our first triple cast turn, and this is what it looks like. Alright, nice. Okay, Wall kind of slipped in some water over there, and he's kind of down for the count a little bit, so sorry about that, guys. There was a janitor that they went through, and he didn't see it, so he's just fixing his armor up a little bit here, guys. That's all. He's just fixing his armor up a little bit, guys, so I'm sorry about that. Just ignore his clowniness, and we're gonna go ahead and show off some damage here. And this should definitely end it. The reason why it takes so long is because they have basically 2 turns of setup that they have to actually do to actually, deal the best damage in the game. So, despite what they say, oh, why didn't you beat him like 2 turns like everybody else? Well, I mean, they take a turn where they do 0 damage, and then a turn where they do not much damage. So, there's that. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna see what else I can find. I'm just having to pick and choose what I've got, and see what we can go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next part. Hey guys, welcome to the last part. And yes, last part, because there is no one else. And don't berate me too much. There just is no... I asked my Discord and almost no one replied. So, I don't know what to do. So, yes, there's not very many parts to this video. But please, like I said in my community post, please be a little respectful. I'm trying my best with what I'm able to do. So this is what we're going to do for this fight. And got a little bit killers on this. Pretty good attack. The friend, not really good for HP that much, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we all know this fight by now. And unfortunately, since a lot of my go-to trials on the JB side that I usually do for these kind of spotlight videos, not available because Global or Gumi just doesn't want to add them. So I kind of have to just, do fights that I've already done with units that I've already got. So unfortunately, can't do stuff like Demon Wall because no one's geared for it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I don't need that. I'll just do it for a full rotation without pausing this time. Not that big of a deal, not hiding anything. Next turn we'll put some buffs up for Regis. I'm putting up a lot of mitigation because I'm really worried about the friend. The friend does not have much HP. Doesn't have a 10,000, so. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one we use this time. He's resistant to everything, so not as big of a deal like the other fights. Just doing redundant buffs because it doesn't really matter what we do. Yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I missed. How did it miss? Is it magical evasion on or something? Probably. I didn't really look at the kit too much. I'm assuming that they have magical evasion on because that should not have missed. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm just doing whatever for him. So close, yet so far. Kinda worried about the friend because they have such low HP. That's all. I'm like really worried about the friend. There was nothing to worry about. But Wall's damage mitigation, it didn't even matter. Doesn't matter. And for the finale of this video, and we haven't gotten to reverse turn yet. Reverse turn is our best, strongest move. And for most situations, you'd probably use both. because it's her strongest, but sometimes you only want to use one, because like for a lot of the other bosses that we fight, I think, like for water, like for Vraska's finally, you want to use water, of course, because he already has an Imperil on himself for that. And for Tiamat, you kind of don't want to do water, or you kind of don't want to do wind because it has a wind buff. You can do wind, it's just kind of annoying to do that situation, so that's kind of why we are doing that. But this time we've done water twice, and we can do wind. They both do the same damage though, but it is what it is. And that should easily be it. So I know this is not the video that everybody was expecting, but like I said, I'm literally trying my best with what I have with my friend units. And I've got a lot of friend units available right now, or friend spots available I think right now, because I've made a huge exodus for my friends list, a huge pruning, because I was getting tired of being held back by doing these videos and things. So if you've been wanting to add me, now is the time to do it. Join my Discord, got my code in there if you want to join my Discord, and you can have easy access into getting my friend leads. I've got quite a few of them. So anyways, I guess I'll just leave the code here too, if you really want to, because I don't know. Here's the code. I guess you don't have to join the Discord. If you really want to, it's in the link below though. You'll be able to ask for friend leads a little easier than in the YouTube comments. So thanks for watching, guys. I know this isn't the best thing in the world, but she's a very strong damage dealer. She's the strongest mage right now, and it will be for quite a while, unless something global exclusive happens, and you know, that kind of stuff. We'll have to be worried about that, but she'll last you a long time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give a like. If you didn't like the video, give a dislike, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.